All right, trending this morning, a lion ended up crashing this couple's wedding photos. This happened at the Brevard Zoo. Tara and Tommy Beers, they were just exchanging their vows when a lion came to look in through the glass window. Look at him peering behind them. And I personally think this could be a sign of a very strong, powerful marriage, but that's just me, Amy.
No, I totally agree with you. Like a lion.
Right?
Joining us right now to talk more about the very unexpected wedding crasher are our new friends. We have Tara and Tommy with us this morning. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
So Stephanie and I were able to, in the commercial break, learn a whole lot about you. And we want to start with the fact that, Tara, you work at the Brevard Zoo.
I do.
And so your wedding to Tommy there was sort of like a test pilot of doing future weddings at the zoo. Is that right?
It was. We currently do weddings in our River Lodge, but we are exploring doing something we call mini monies outside in the zoo after hours. So the Lion platform was such a great place to do it.
Now, Tommy, full circle moment here. Where did you all meet? Because this is amazing.
So I met her dad first, and I had my kids for spring break down last year, and he asked me if I was going to take him to the zoo, and I said, yeah, absolutely, I love the zoo. And so he gave me tickets to the zoo where his daughter worked. She gave me the tickets. We hit it off. We walked around the zoo for about an hour together, and then I asked her to dinner.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is such a romance story because this was all less than a year ago, right? Or about a year ago?
It was about a year ago, yeah. Wow. April 10th.
Yep.
Wow. And what made you decide that you wanted to get married at the zoo in this particular location?
I've coordinated so many weddings at the zoo in my 2 years of working there as event coordinator, so having it in a new place where nobody had done it before is just really neat. And the lions there's 3 brothers and they're so cool. So I thought, let's see how it goes and see if we can offer this location.
Was this the best case scenario for you? Was this like the dream scenario, or were you like, okay, lion, don't steal my thunder? What were you thinking?
No, it was absolutely a dream.
Okay,
we didn't know how they were going to react. We found out very quickly that they love wedding dresses, and they love anything with a train or sparkles or moving fabric, just like kitty cats. They're just big kitty cats. So immediately walking down, Viraha came up and was pacing all over the glass, and he put his paws up and was just watching us the whole time. And it was funny because walking out, the guests were not worried about a bride walking down the aisle. They were all focused straight behind us on the 3 lion brothers taking the show away.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the lion that we see, the one that is the one that's putting his, was that distracting to you at all? Because Tommy had full-on view.
I was going to say,
but for you, Tara, you were kind of like having to almost like look over your shoulder, right?
Yeah, so there is, when it cycles through the photos, there is a photo where all of us, including our officiant, Mark, who we're all looking back at the lion.
It's not distracting at all.
But Tommy, you look like you really had eyes on your bride. I want to mention that. In the photos, you were peering right into her eyes during those vows. You weren't really looking at the lion.
We'll look at her, of course.
I mean, come on. Who wouldn't? She's your bride. She's your girl.
And she's taken.
Are you guys going to go back and meet that lion again or say hi to him?
We say hi to him every day.
We're out there often. We do have passes, so he'll come out all the time with the kids. And then on my lunch breaks, and sometimes if I get off early, I just go down and visit them.
Oh, so I love this, so Tara, since you work in events, so obviously this is something that you would show future brides and be like, well, here's my wedding, and here's the lion, right? I mean, it's like one of those things, well, we can't guarantee it, but this could happen to your photos too, right?
100%, and that's what I've been doing. So we haven't done another actual ceremony or mini moni down there yet, but when brides get their wedding package, they get photos inside the zoo, and we take them down there. We usually request 4:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30, so that the lions are more active and will go crazy for the wedding dresses.
Oh my gosh. It's hard to believe this wedding was 3 months ago, and they just released the photographs over the weekend, is that right?
On Saturday.
And what does your wedding photographer think of this, and you think of this? It's gone viral. I mean, these pictures are everywhere.
Everywhere.
So when we were choosing wedding photographers, we didn't really have to choose because we already knew who we were going to get. Nick and Lauren have been really good friends of ours for a long time, and their photos are just magical. They get the impossible shots that other people don't get. So obviously we were going to have them at such a special location, and they knocked it out of the park with all of the photos that they got with us throughout the zoo. They just did wonderful.
What a way to kick off your marriage. That's all I'm going to say, right?
Yes.
This is good luck times 1,000.
So the fact that this has gone viral, are you getting lots of calls or what? Like, what's going on? It's your house. I imagine it's a little crazy.
We've gotten a ton of messages,
yes.
a lot of tags. He's gotten a lot of tags in Facebook and Instagram, and I am off work today, so I don't know what my phone looks like, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of messages on my phone when I get back tomorrow.
Right? Like, how many weddings can you schedule at the zoo? Because you're going to have a long line of brides who want to do this.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, with that photo, come on.
Right?
It's beautiful. Congratulations once again, Tara and Tommy.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Thank you. Congrats to the Beers. Okay, now you got to get to the Brevard Zoo. It's amazing.
I haven't gone yet
She's
with
a
my
little
son,
one. She's a
so
little
I've gotta
one. So
take
we're going to get her there.
He needs to see a lion,
Yes,
for
yeah.
sure.